Girl.
Hey y'all, I'm Sierra.
And I'm Stephanie. Welcome back to
Mirrored Minds.
Okay, so boom. Clearly, since that's a thing, today we're going to be talking about the dating game. And quite frankly, I think there is piss in the pool, okay? But we're going to play this game. Sierra done find this little breakdown on Diddy's internet.
Not Diddy's internet.
Oh, Beyonce's internet?
That's crazy.
That talks about the timeline of dating. So let's see if we all agree on this game, okay?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, I don't agree with that. Off the real. But anyways, it starts with the talking stage. So during the talking stage, we've exchanged numbers. We do things on a friendship level, and maybe even had sex. We're testing the waters to see if there's a growing interest. Is that do you feel like that defines the talking stage?
I don't think it should be called the talking stage in the beginning. Like, I feel like
So what's the beginning called?
To me, it's flipped. Because I think it should be dating first and then talking.
Oh, okay. So the next one is dating. During dating, we are spending time together doing various activities such as movies, bowling, concerts, dinner, etc. But as friends. With the mutual interest in each other, but people are still allowed to talk to other people. So you do agree that that's dating?
That to me is dating. Yes.
But you think that you date before you talk?
You date before you talk.
Okay. Well, the next stage would be dating exclusively. We're dating, however, we have cut off all other people we're interested in to focus on us getting to know each other better.
So basically, we in a situationship, or we just playing. Because at that point, we go together.
Yeah, now that's what I do. Dating exclusively means we go together. So this is where this list got me fucked up, because the next part is relationship, where we have made a mutual agreement to become a couple. Like, it's just you and me, point blank, period. I don't understand what the difference in dating exclusively versus being in a relationship. If I cut everybody else off for you, that means that we go together.
Real bad.
Real bad. No Diddy. Thank God Carisha got up out of there.
Did she?
Fast enough.
She going to jail.
Oh. But yeah. I don't know. So I think the other one is texting. Like, that's the first one. Like, I'm about to text you, but we wasn't talking.
Dating.
No, okay. Because if I could be texting you and we not talking, but we also wasn't going on dates.
Oh, pre-interview. No, there's way too many steps. I definitely feel like talking, when I say, I talk to them, that means like I am interested and we have been communicating. I don't know how that's before dating. Like, dating is, I'm going on, like, you could serial date. You know what I'm saying? You could serial date and go on 5 dates for a week, have about 5 little boxes in your fridge. You got one for each day of the other week.
What's the boxes?
Takeouts.
Because you went on a date every day?
Every time. And if you leave leftovers every time, guess what you got by Sunday? A full course meal. So serial dating, and then now I have picked 2 that I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So now I pick 2 that I'm going to talk to on a regular. I cut out the 3. And then what they're saying is exclusively dating would be now picking out of the 2 and cutting off the 1. Now you're down to 1. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's a lot of math. And I was just about to say,
algebra?
Wow, like, it's a lot of math that you kind of like lost me a couple 2s and 3s.
It's too many steps. Those steps should be, I'm dating, I now talk to someone, and now we go together. That's it.
I can't be dating you before I talk to you. Like, to me, like, I meet you, I'm gonna talk to you, then we're gonna go on dates, and then we're exclusive because we go together. And that's just it.
So what about if you meet someone and then they're like, hey, I'm gonna take you on a first date, and that's where you're talking?
Yeah, so
there's no texting. There's no texting.
Just because I went on a date with you doesn't mean that I'm talking to you. We went on a date, but we didn't talk. Like, that has happened. You know, you meet somebody, and sometimes they, do good, and they, like, try to take you on a date off the rip. You meet somebody, say, you know what I'm saying, on Sunday, and they're like, hey, I'd like to see you again. Can we go out sometime? And then y'all go out
on Thursday.
That means that I had to be texting you from Sunday to Thursday, because there's no way you meet me on Sunday and then you said we going out on Thursday, and I didn't talk to you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Like, there's no way.
There's no way.
No.
Because why not? Like, what if they?
I'm not going on a date with you if I wasn't already talking. Like, if you don't even know how to communicate with me now.
No, let's say they did communicate with you, but they spoke to you on Sunday, all day Sunday, Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, they didn't speak to you. But on Monday night, they were like, "Hey, can we set a date? I'm gonna take you out on Thursday," but I didn't talk to you the 2 days before.
I felt like you're not interested no more. Cause why you stopped talking to me? It wasn't fun for you, no. Like, you talked to me for 2 days and then you said, I don't really know.
No, it doesn't have to be that. What if life happened? And you don't have that much weight in their life to be like, oh, I have to talk to this person. I already set a date with you. On Monday night, I hit you. Like, we're talking, okay, so let's set a date. I'm going to take you out on Thursday. This is where we're going at this time. And now I checked in Thursday morning. Hey, how have the past couple days for you? The past couple days of me has been a little crazy. Are we still on for a date? You're like, yeah. What's wrong with that?
So, I guess it's not that there's an issue. My thing is, I have this line that I tell people is, don't introduce me to a vibe you can't sustain. And so, if when we start off, our texting is like far, few, and in between and limited, I'm okay with that because that's the vibe of how we communicate. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, hey, I had a busy day. I do want to see you, though. Can we set some time to see each other? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we may not speak, but we were already not speaking. Mm-hmm. If you, like, one of those people and you texting me all the time, you know what I'm saying? We, like, communicating consistently throughout the day. You even took the time to call me. We done sat on the phone. And you did that for 3 days, and then the 2 days before the date, you're not doing that anymore. You don't like me.
What?
That's what happened.
I wouldn't say you don't like me. I would say what happened. I don't know if it's like, oh, I wasn't
interested. Like, okay. The conversation wasn't good enough for you.
Okay.
Because now I think, like, are you gonna stand me up on this date? Because now you're not talking to me.
No, I told you Thursday morning he checked in.
All right. So yeah. So you say dating, talking. Exclusiveness.
No.
You don't do exclusive.
I don't do that stage.
Okay. So you do dating.
I am open, like I am available to whomever walks into my life until you clarify that you no longer want me out in the streets.
Okay, so that's why you say dating first, because that means that you're dating everybody.
Correct.
Right. So I think of it as like talking to, because I can say like, you meet a nigga, they be like, you got niggas, and I'm like, okay, so there's like niggas on my phone. I might talk to them, but I'm not seeing them all. Like, I don't talk to them all consistently. I don't talk to them all every day or even weekly.
But that's not talking then. Like, to me, that's just chatting. There must be
what do you mean?
There must be a thing before talking, dating. There's like communicating. There's just just chatting.
Yeah, like you hit me up to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
For no reason.
But that's not talking to somebody. Like, there's so many. I was about to say, there's so many guys that are like, that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people that you could check in with or just talk to, but it's not talking. Like, you're not talking. You know what I'm saying?
So, when people be like, oh, my phone is dry. That means nobody's texting them to see, like, what they're doing.
I thought it was more romantically. Because, okay, on an average girl, you could have about 5 men. On average, just hitting you up every day. You can have good morning beautifuls.
I love that for you. Stick what?
No, people do. You can have good morning beautifuls.
You said average.
Yeah.
I don't got 5 niggas telling me good morning every day.
Okay, so one can say good afternoon, the other one can say good morning.
Yo, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I can say that I have 5, but my 5 is the person who hit me up on Monday, the person who hit me up on Tuesday, but we really do talk every day. The person who hit me up on Wednesday ain't heard from them in 2 weeks.
That's still 5 people.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You said 5 conversations daily?
No, not 5 conversations daily, but like the same couple of people, like the same people that's been in your life forever. So I don't think of it as a rotation. Again, if it's not romantic, then it's not a rotation.
Okay. Okay. I can see that.
You can text anybody. I just don't see it like
everybody is not okay with that.
What?
If I met a man and they're like, oh, you got, like I said, you got a bunch of niggas on your phone. I'm like, I just be texting these niggas. Some of them still would not be going for that. They wouldn't be happy to hear that.
But you're texting
and I'm not
romantically?
No, we just like I mean, yeah, some of them might be flirting. Some of them might be interested, but like I always say, like he ain't applying no pressure. So like how you said you go on dates with people, like may the best man win. Like if you decide to say something good today, you be like, oh, let's go to dinner. I don't got nothing to do. Why not? Or, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody that you've been consistent with, but they are not making any effort to like be in a relationship.
Is my lash falling?
No.
Oh.
But mine is burning. But yeah, like, you know, somebody that you talk to consistently and y'all might go out here and there, like at least once a week.
My homeboy or someone I'm interested in?
I think it depends about the whole homeboy situation.
Anyway. This is why we got in trouble.
It's always why we get in trouble, Stephanie.
It's
you have to stop.
Her.
It's not me.
What you mean?
It's not me.
That's crazy.
We're going to talk about the fun stuff. So, what's your take on dating for fun versus dating for marriage?
What age group? How old am I? That's a huge thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how old am I making this decision?
Okay.
It's not for me.
Okay. So we're going to say wherever we are in life?
Yeah. Like, me right now, I'm only dating for intention. So, there's no dating for fun.
I don't know that I ever was dating for fun.
Yeah.
I may have been having fun, but that was not the intention.
Yeah, because to me, dating for fun means serial dating, and I don't know if I've ever done that.
No, I'm not that kind. Yeah, I'm not that kind of girl.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not. So, are we talking about us in particular?
I mean,
so I've never serial dated. So I mean, I've always
like how you said the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday meal at the end of the week.
That was an example.
That's what I'm saying. That's you saying you never did that?
No.
Okay.
But you know, I've literally heard that breakdown from someone. Like I took it from someone.
I had a roommate in college, and one of them told me they were like on the dating apps, and she said she made sure to keep a new person every day of the week, and that is how she remained fed.
Well, the person that's told me that, she's married now, so shout out to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say this person is also married. So.
Yeah, shout out to Stink. But I don't think I've ever done. I've always had boyfriends. So if that's like that's my type of serial dating. Like I'm a serial relationship person. Like I don't know, and a lot of times till maybe in my 30s, and I'm 32, that you know I was single for a long time, like for a year. It's just never happened. Now, this last year, I was single for a year.
This is the longest single I've ever had in my life.
For sure. So, I'm definitely a serial relationship. When we're saying dating for fun, like, I feel like I've done that, not serial, but like, you know.
That's why I said fun may have happened, but it's not
I know, like me dating my scammer. I know when I was going to marry him. That's
right,
fun.
but were you in that era of, no, I'm just doing this for fun? Because, you know, there are some girls like, no, I'm single. I enjoy the single life. This is what I'm doing. I've never had that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
I've never had that phase or era of my life.
Oh, like, I'm doing me. No.
Yeah,
It was more so I met the person. I don't know. I just never had that. But, like, yeah, I knew. There was people I dated that I knew I wasn't going to marry. To me, that's fun. Me being with my scammer is fun.
I don't know that I had people that it was just like, I can't think of anybody that I dated for the purposes of fun. Now, I just be doing anything.
I can.
No. I just be doing anything.
She talking real cute
That's
right now.
crazy. Like, who I dated for fun?
You dated them all for marriage?
Seriously? Just because they was for marriage, if I knew that they weren't, I wasn't going to marry them. That doesn't mean that I was dating them for fun. That means that I was
dating them.
I was doing anything.
No, that's for fun.
Companionship, not fun.
That's for fun.
No, because like scammer is fun. Like we outside, but to just have a little, you know what I'm saying? Somebody present.
So for dumb.
I like that one. It wasn't for fun. No, you're right. It wasn't for fun. It was for dumb. I'm sorry to the men who were for.
That's crazy. That's crazy, right?
Nah, like, and I don't think so. Is
that a thing? Like, do we date for dumb too? Like, you know, date for because out of our loneliness, like, we know this is not our person.
Date for lonely.
Date for lonely? Okay. I don't know if I dated for lonely. I would say I dated for fun and I dated for love. I don't know if I dated for lonely.
I didn't date for lonely either. Even if
then it was fun.
No.
You gotta pick a side, but
it was just something to do.
So dated for dumb.
Yeah. I like mine for dumb.
But it's okay. Something to do is because you're bored. That means you need fun So dating for fun.
Well, I don't know that it was fun because it was probably toxic.
Listen, this one here.
Stephanie, what are we talking about right now? Like,
I love it.
So here's the thing: is I might be like, I could date for them and very much still love you, right? And know that I'm not gonna be with you, and like, cause I clearly know you're not my person. I you know what I'm saying? We kick it, we vibe, and it's unfortunate. Now that's where I guess we got to be mature adults and say, like, I know, and I want to say, like, the person who this may have happened with, I've had this conversation with them, and it's not always like an automatic thing, because like I said, like, if it starts out like, okay, this is just something that I'm doing, obviously I'm always going into it with the intention of marriage, but little things can happen, and I can say, I don't think that this is going to be my person, but we're here and we're vibing, and then, like, we love each other. I'm also the type of person that say, once I love you, I always love you. And now it may not mean that I want to marry you, but I love you. And so I guess we're just going to keep doing this until it don't work no more.
Dating for them.
So I be dating for them and you be dating for fun.
I don't be dating for fun. I have
you have dated for fun.
2 times for fun. One being a scammer and one being the athlete. I feel like those were my fun ones.
Okay. So,
or like a drug dealer.
So then, okay, let's talk about that. What are the different types of dates that you enjoy? So we talking about, like,
okay, fine, and
dinners.
then, like, you know, I tried talking to a white boy.
And so,
since we're being honest,
what you was doing that for, Stephanie?
Talking to the white boy?
Yeah. Please. I just,
you know, when I moved to North Carolina, they always like, oh, you're gonna, like, they're very, like, jungle fever there, you're gonna find you a white man, blah blah blah. So anyway, he's from New York, he's not even from here, and he a Kepler, so shout out to Stink if you watch it. But you know what I'm saying, like, to me it was like an experience. Oh, you can say dating for an experience.
I be dating for experience. Okay, so now we talk about, I said, types of dates. Do you like, do you want the fancy dinners? Do you want adventurous outings? Do you want spontaneity? You trying to get flued out?
I've had them all.
Like, what's your preference, though?
A walk in the park. I've always said that. It does, like, don't take me. Like, you know, the typical thing is take you on those big fancy dates nowadays, but, like, what
do you consider a big
don't
fancy
take me
date?
to a steakhouse.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I don't even eat steak for real.
I love steak.
By the way,
I love steak, but don't take me to a steakhouse for the first date. It's just not original anymore.
Okay, so we talking about first dates, or we talking about dating overall?
First date.
Okay. Types of first date. It's if I like you. If I like you and we have, like, awesome conversation, like you said, like a walk in the park. I love a good car session of, like, listening to music and, like, oh, do you like this song? Do you like this song?
I don't know if I've done that.
I've done that.
One of my first dates here, we walked around uptown.
I think
and
I
then
did that on the first date.
We walked in the French Quarters. They have all the different little foods, and there was the what was that ice cream place that used to be there? No, cereal bar.
Day and night.
They're no longer there.
He's gone.
And so like, you know, I it was amazing to me.
Okay.
But if you would have took me to Eddie V's, I just feel like
I wouldn't want to do that for a first date.
That's just not gonna.
That doesn't show my person. I don't get to, like, have personality. Like, it's just like I gotta do this whole.
I gotta put the makeup on, put the wig on, put a dress for you, and sit there look cute.
Yeah,
like, a scammer can take me there. Don't take me there.
No,
I went to a first day at Spice, and I had a really wonderful
you
time.
are annoying.
Go ahead. What's the next question?
I went to a first date at Vinyl on a Monday night, and that was, like, a vibe, honestly.
I did a third date at Vinyl, and it was, like, I don't know if you guys go to Vinyl.
Vinyl was a vibe.
I was like, yo, Sierra, you have to. Me and Sierra previously went there, for lunch one day. We was finished taking pictures, right? We were taking our pictures.
No, we just went to the party. We were just pinking.
Okay,
it was Barbie time.
Okay, yeah, we was just like Barbies, and then we went to Vinyl. I don't know how we ended up there. Did you find it, or
it was just
we just in the place? Yeah,
outside.
And we went inside, and we was just talking. We was looking at these two boys. Then they started talking to the white girls.
That's a whole other thing, whole other topic.
Okay,
but yeah, so. I don't know.
I went on a date there, and then you went on a date there.
Okay.
And we both had amazing times.
I mean, like, on a Monday night, it was
on
the
a
most
Monday
random
night
thing. They was playing, like, old school hip-hop. So Vinyl has this thing. Vinyl has this thing where they have the lyrics to different songs
the
there.
timing is impeccable.
Where there are lyrics to different songs there. And so while on this day, I had the opportunity to talk about the lyrics to the song and the things that go on. Like, oh, how do you feel about this? What do you think this means? So it was a cool little vibe.
You had a great date?
Fucking hate it here.
Listen, I had an amazing time at Vinyl on my date. So shout out to Vinyl. Y'all should check it out. They have brunches on Sundays now, and it's so cute. It's the cutest place. Yeah. Hey, Sting.
Now we got that cleared up. So basically, what do we say? Stephanie says, talking, dating, go together real bad. I say, texting, talking, dating.
Texting is not a stage. Like, that's not on there. So you gotta pick what's on here.
Okay. So I still go talking, dating, and then we go together still. That whole exclusive thing, like, there's no time where you get to, like, have me exclusively and we are not committed. That doesn't make sense.
We're gonna put a poll on our Instagram. Make sure you watch our little snippets there. And we're gonna put a poll on should exclusively dating be
if we
stage.
Exclusively date, we go out, and I don't understand, like,
I'm
how
not cutting nobody off if you just because you pre-think you're gonna be with me. That's crazy.
Pre-think is
it's
crazy.
Like a preliminary report.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't have the answers.
I don't like it. When you tell me we go together is when I cut my people off.
Real bad. All right, y'all. That will sum up the first half of the dating game, and make sure you stay tuned because in the second half it's gonna get juicy. We're gonna be talking about grown-up stuff. And I want you to like, comment, and subscribe and do all that stuff that the YouTubers be saying. And make sure that you follow us on Instagram at Bougie Aunties ENT so that you can be a part of the conversation and see which clips we choose. And let us know your opinions because we're going to be doing some polls and things over there. We can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in to
Married Minds.